Thank you. Cincinnati, along with Warren and Campbell counties, have been singled out as sanctuary jurisdictions by the Department of Homeland Security. But the two counties, they're now pushing back, saying someone got it all wrong. Mike Shell joins us live from Lebanon, where Warren County officials want to set the record straight.
Megan, Warren County Prosecutor David Fornshell basically laughed it off. The fact that President Trump won this county by a 2-to-1 margin in November clearly shows that a majority of residents here are on board with Trump's immigration agenda.
It was a surprise to us that that type of mistake had been made, but certainly it is a mistake.
Warren County is predominantly Republican, and Prosecutor David Fornshell says that DHS may have gotten his county mixed up with a Warren County in a different state.
Myself and the sheriff actually within the past 2 weeks had a meeting with ICE officials just to discuss how to be more streamlined in terms of how we deal with these type of situations when we have folks that are here illegally, particularly those that have committed crimes.
The Department of Homeland Security says it is exposing sanctuary politicians who harbor criminal illegal aliens and defy federal law. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem says these sanctuary city politicians are endangering Americans and our law enforcement in order to protect violent criminal illegal aliens. This all comes as President Donald Trump signed an executive order on April 28th directing Noem and U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi to identify and publicly highlight jurisdictions that refuse to cooperate with federal immigration authorities. Cincinnati has been a sanctuary city since 2017. In January, Mayor Avtab Pureville responded and spoke to us about that designation.
By federal law, there is no role for municipalities in federal immigration enforcement, and we're going to follow the law.
Today, Mayor Pureville said that the city has not received any guidance from the federal government about what they think is out of compliance, and that, quote, "At the end of the day, we are a proudly welcoming city, and that will always be the case. In times of historic uncertainty, our guiding light is the safety and welfare of our residents." Campbell County says it doesn't belong on the DHS list, saying it will cooperate with federal authorities and that this situation will not change our dedication to serving the people of Campbell County. We will keep working with federal and state partners to clear up this mistake and focus on the great things happening in our community. In Warren County, Prosecutor Fornshell said people are calling the DHS list fake news.
A lot of conversations today with residents from Warren County, and to their credit, everybody said we knew this was a mistake because we know who our elected officials are, we know who our sheriff is, we know who our prosecutor is, we know who our commissioners are. We know that that's not the stance that Warren County would take.
DHS says it will be sending out notifications to all the sanctuary jurisdictions on its list to stop actively obstructing the enforcement of federal immigration laws. Well, they can save the postage for Warren Campbell counties. However, they say that they are not sanctuary counties. Live in Lebanon, Mike Shell, Fox 19 Now.